proposed redesign of www.dazzlecupcakes.com. DazzleCupcakes.com is the website for a small business called Dazzle Cupcakes, which is located in Lebanon, New Hampshire. The cupcakery has been in operation since 2013. The business's main product is specialty cupcakes in a variety of flavors, but it also offers cakes and other treats. The website provides information about the business and its products to the general public and allows users to place orders that can be picked up at the store. The website does not accommodate financial transactions, and the business does not ship its product. The goals of the evaluation were to determine the ease with which users are able to find information, to increase sales, and to turn users or viewers of the site into customers. Dazzle Cupcakes, in its third year of business, is in a position to grow, and it can use this website as a tool for enabling further growth and expansion. I evaluated DazzleCupcakes.com's homepage and subpages for the effectiveness of navigational elements, clarity and consistency among the pages, ease of navigation among pages throughout the site, and the ease of placing an order. This redesign is good for business for Dazzle Cupcakes. A pleasing design promotes a professional image. User satisfaction leads to additional visits and visibility from users. And finally, a site that's easy to use leads to increased opportunities for sales. What we discovered during our evaluation of the site was that it uses a top-down navigational system. I've indicated here the global navigational bar, which is present on every page of the site, which is organized by content. So you can see there's cupcakes and cakes, mini pies. For some reason, Contact Us is right there. Weddings, vegan or food allergies, specialties, and then that More button, which we're going to talk a lot more about the More button. It is not a deep site. Each click of each of these buttons arrives you at one additional page, and that is all, with the exception of the More button. There's a list there under More. This logo and this bar, as I said, is present on every page, and there's a color indicator to alert you to which page you're on. So you can see that on this one, the home button all the way to the left is pink, and the others are black, and that means I'm on the home page. I found these section names to be vague, and they seem to be out of order. Again, Contact Us seems to be right in the middle. I understand the products, and then, but it seems to me weddings are there. There are no other special occasions. It's just an interesting and sort of confusing list. The More section is a collection of unrelated pages. Under More, there's a page called Celebrate. Then there's About Us. Then there's Valentine's Day and Easter. And you'll see this as we go further through the presentation, but that is the list. So it seems to me just a collection of pages that didn't fit anywhere else. Most concerning is that there's no immediately recognizable way to place an order on this bar. And again, this is the entire navigation for this site, is this bar. But there's no way. You'd have to guess. You'd have to seriously guess which button reveals how you can place an order. And again, as we go through the presentation, you'll see there are too many images on the pages, and they extend too far. And here is an example of that. This is the home page of the site. Again, no obvious way to place an order, no additional or local navigational links to other pages. It all happens through the top bar. If you're on this home page, if you want to get to another page, you click one of those buttons. If you're on one of those pages, you click another button on that bar. That's the only way to access any other page. Images are static. They seem to crowd the page. They extend the page. It's too long. And the text, which you probably can't read, but it's that pink text in the middle, it does nothing to direct the user to make progress toward making a purchase or placing an order. I also evaluated a subpage, which here is this More button all the way to, again, to the far right, that it produces a list, a drop-down list. Celebrate, About Us, Valentine's Day, and Easter. Why the About Us is here, it mystifies me, but in any case, I clicked on Valentine's Day to see what that page looked like. Once that drop-down list goes away, which is a few seconds after it's accessed, the More button does not turn pink, so there's no way to indicate which page I am on or how I arrived here. There's no header that says Valentine's Day, nothing. There are no links to other pages. There's no way to place an order. It's just a static page. So after my evaluation, I have the following recommendations. First, the logo, which is viewable on every page, should be clickable as a home button. The sections in that navigational bar should be reorganized and renamed, and a prices and place an order button should be included, 2 separate new buttons. The prices could include a price list, which within the site and within the pages there often is a list of prices and based on flavors and etc. It gets very cumbersome, and so a separate price list, and of course a fillable form to place an order. There should be local navigational links at the left of each page that can bring the user from that page to other pages and not have to go back up to that bar and guess where to go next. And a header should be on each page to advise where the user is currently doing. Also, directional indicators with links to previous pages should be indicated at the top. A scrolling product image viewer should be included that collects images so they're not scattered all over the page, and it shortens the page and it cleans it up. But it also gives the ability to produce many more images by an advanceable image viewer. Page texts should be all about how to place orders, how to contact customer service, and they should include inline links within the text to the fillable order form. Finally, I would put the About Us and the Contact Us buttons in the bottom footer. Make space on that navigational bar, but also to separate them, they're really a resource for the user. Here's a prototype of what I think the homepage should be. Again, the top navigational bar is still present. The logo is still present. I've added the website under the logo. So again, to remind the user which site she is visiting, I've reorganized the sections into holiday. So that could be Valentine's Day, Easter, Christmas certainly, or seasonal cupcakes. Special occasion would be wedding, birthday, bar mitzvah, as I've indicated with a drop-down box. That would be something that could be clicked on or moused over perhaps to produce that so that people know what's listed there. Custom requests could be those allergy, vegan cupcakes or non-dairy or gluten-free. Again, I indicated a price button where a price list for the entire site could be located, and then the place an order, which has all the indications and directions on how to do that with a fillable form. To the left, I've listed blue links, a list of local navigational links to other sections of the site. Again, here we are on the home page and we're speaking very generally about the site, but if we wanted to know what cupcakes can I get today, click on that cupcakes link and it will bring you to the page that currently exists with information. If I want to know what can I get for holidays, there will be links on that cupcake page to the holiday section without having to go back out and go to the holiday bar. The navigational bar at the top and click the holiday button. Further, within the text, it's very short. The text welcomes the viewer to the site. It includes an inline link. It says, ask us how we can make your next event dazzle. click on that, and that brings you to contact us, customer service, which would also lead to placing an order. I've created the scrollable viewer in that black box at the top right there with images that for the site, they could be pertinent to one page, or they could just be a collection of all the images. In the footer, I've included the store hours, the location and phone number, and again, that About Us and Contact Us button. This is a review or a prototype of what I would create for that Valentine page. If you recall, it was hidden under the More button, very vague More button. Again, I would ask that I would have that Dazzle Cupcakes logo be a clickable button to bring you back to home. The pink indicator says we are in the holiday button on that navigational bar, but there's also directional indicators right below in black where it says holiday and it has the two little arrows and then Valentine's Day. Clearly, we're on the Valentine's Day page. We got here by the holiday page. Clearly. I've added a header that says Valentine's Day, makes it very clear. Again, the viewable image scroller that can include all of the Valentine's options, the list of links to the left with flavors and other informational links that link to the other sections. Inline links, place your order by February 7th for Valentine's Day pickup, again, to the fillable form, and then the rest of the information that's included globally in the footer. In conclusion, to summarize my recommendations and my evaluation of dazzlecupcakes.com, it provides a lot of information and a lot of nice images to give an idea of what the company is all about. But relabeling of the sections in that global bar would eliminate confusion. Adding local navigational links on each page and throughout the site facilitates use of site. It helps the user view the whole site as well. A clear way to place orders facilitates purchases. It's as easy as that. If I can click a button and place an order, I might just do it. Whereas if I've got this maze to get to that point, I might just quit in the middle. And finally, redesign improves the overall presentation of the site and adds a professionalism that is desired by the business. Thank you.